What's up guys, this is Void of Dust Gaming and today I bring you a brand new video featuring Astrid in the new July update Arena of Valor Battlefield 3.0 and we are just about to start. I haven't captured the normal overview screen so you don't know what we are fighting against, but you're gonna see it in a second. We have Zanis, our team consists of Dio-chan, we have Elsu and we have Lumbo on the dual lane, and on the opposing lane we have Maganga, we have, as you can see him right here, Alistair, we've got Sephara and Talanas, and in the jungle is our friend Fennec. There we go, I was starting off at top lane, there was no rally calls so far, but I just realized that one of our teammates is fighting against Maganga in the jungle, and I just went like it happened that I was watching that on the map and I just went in and I got for the first blood kill. That was quite lucky. Our Zanis was pretty much damaged and he had a lot of stacks from the Maganga, and we are just following up with the second kill to come. Dio-chan, really good vision here, and she's scoring a lot of damage on that poor Alistair. And that's the beginning of the game, guys. I started off because I didn't really know who I would play against. I started off with the Burning Heart and I went for the Gilded Greaves. I just checked the enemy team, and with Sephara, Maganga and Alistair, 3 mages, a lot of slows, stuns and stuff. I of course went for the Gilded Greaves because that is the best shoe work that you can actually have. Like nothing is better than that against this team, because you want to have as much magic resistance as possible. But if you take them, if you think about it, and that's gonna tell you something about the build that I'm gonna use, they are pretty pokey. Yes, Maganga is able to dish out a lot of damage in a quite short time if you stay. Maganga puts stacks on top of you if you are hit by an auto attack or if one of his abilities hit you. So what you always try to avoid is being inside any of his abilities, which is kind of hard. Like I have already 3 stacks, I have already 4 stacks, I have 5 stacks right now, and I think he's gonna ult in right now. Yeah, there we go, that was the ult, and that just shows you how much damage he's able to dish out in quite a short time. But on the other hand, I didn't have any of the magic resistance stuff yet, and no one forced me to stay in his range, so I was gambling a little bit, trying to do some damage. But unfortunately, every time Maganga uses one of his abilities, and that's his ability number 2, he gets a stack on himself as well, and that stack heals himself. So while Maganga is damaging you, he can use his skills to heal up a little bit, and it's not a great amount, but from time after time he is gonna have more sustain than your ordinary hero, because usually only a few heroes have the ability to heal themselves with abilities, so you want to avoid it as much as possible. So the next part of the game is pretty much just me grinding top, putting some damage on that tower. Nothing spectacular. I was paying attention to the map. I was talking to myself and I thought like, okay, let's do around 1/2 of the tower. Afterwards you better go out, because I don't want to be standing under that tower with only half of my health. That is just too dangerous. I said to myself that I'm not going to play a really risky game, so that was that. And after I've been seeing that everyone still has some health, now Zanis is going in. I took the opportunity to go back to my lane, my solo lane on top, to put some more pressure on the tower. And after Zanis has just gotten 1 kill and only Lumber is killed so far, I was quite confident that my guys are able to at least stay and defend their tower. and I wanted to go in here to get that tower. And as you can see, because it's undefended, that was an easy first tower for me here in that game. And yeah, it was the first tower in the game that was taken. My team is still defending theirs, which is a good sign. That's pretty neat. And I checked the map again at this point of the game, and I just saw that no one else is coming to my lane. Now you can see some movement. Fenning is running around in the middle lane, but now Skewer is the first person who's come to defend her tower, and that tower has already taken some shots, and we have brought the tower down to 2/3 of his life, which isn't that great, but still it's like it's the beginning. And I went in here to defend our tower to prevent those ballista minions from harming our tower too much. That was the thing that I wanted to do here. Skewer goes in and out after I killed the minions so quickly. I don't think that she was thinking about it. And the poor thing is, like, I thought that this was someone from my team, and I completely misjudged the situation. So I was thinking, oh look, there's help coming, but it wasn't help, it was one of the enemies. And unfortunately I got killed in this fight. And now there is damage on the tower, and that's even worse. Like, the only problem that we had was that we tried to defend that tower, but nonetheless our team has scored 3 kills right now at bottom lane, and I'm back to defend the inner tower, like the mid tower on the second tower in the middle lane. So everything is all right. Like 3 kills shared for 1 tower, that's all right if my team can take the tower. Also looks pretty fine here. And yeah, I finished my first item, and after I've been seeing that there have been 3 mages full, and that's a nice skill here. The Fennec, you want to kill the jungler. Jungler kill is important. I said it in my last video. It's like one of the worst things, that if your jungler is dead, he can't stack up, so he's falling behind, and that's not something that you want to have as a jungler. Like if you're killed by as an AD or support or whatever, that's not that important. But nonetheless, like I took the Gaia standard over my preferred item, the Medallion of Troy, just because with Alistair and Skewer, we have 2 heroes who are more sorts of poke heroes, which means that they're gonna put a lot of damage into you after time, but not in one instance, not in one shot. And therefore I said, okay, let's take another item composition. Let's take another item composition. So I swapped the Medallion of Troy for the Gaia standard because of that healing effect. That was the intention behind that. And now I'm going for the Rankbreaker to get some more damage after I have the first item that is suitable against magic damage, and I have the first item that's suitable against the normal damage. And now we are going in, and I did a lot of damage here with my team to not only the tower but to their heroes as well, and I was lucky because I got out unharmed. That was like, wow, things like that do happen. So I was quite confident. 5-1-3, that's something that you can work with. And I really like Astrid's kit. Like, I like the dash, the shield, this swirl surrounding thing. I think she's pretty cool. I love the fact that you've got a woman with a big 2-handed sword, like a Zweihander, just smashing enemies into the ground. And unfortunately, I don't have enough vouchers to buy that baseball thing. I just wanted to get that so badly. But yeah, it won't be possible. Too expensive. I don't have vouchers, so I won't be able to buy it. It's a slugger, something like that. And you can see that all my efforts paid off quite a lot, because you have just seen that Dio-chan and Lumbo are 2 levels behind. And that was alright. I don't know what I did there, like if I was sleeping for a second or 2. But now I'm back into the game. You can see if you look at that map, like the only thing that I wanted to do is go mid and help my team to push mid even one further tower ahead. So I went into the middle lane just to support them here. Pretty bad that she misses the stuff here. Sephara misses her things as well, and we have to wait for another wave. Unfortunately, that wave was cleared, but things are looking pretty good here at that top lane. And now I'm going in, and I do get all the damage, but then I use my ult as some kind of retreatment tool, because as soon as I ult, I can't be damaged anymore. So we going in here. Quite a lot of damage, and you can see so much damage coming from Xanis and me as well, and we're able to get out here alive. 616, that is decent, and the triple kill is well deserved for Xanis. And now I need to go out. Now I need to get back, get some life, get some health, and that's the only thing that I can basically do. Blood buff here from our Elsu, quite nice. I do go in here again to get to some health. So right now I'm at least at half of my health. That's better than nothing. And I'm on my second damage item via Aegis, which will be quite nice. I do a little bit of damage, but then Sephara taunts me here. Elsu is looking pretty dead right now. Dio-chan can't really do anything against it, and I just wanted to kill Sephara here in this scene, and then I hoped that I could go for Alistair as well, and it nearly worked, but then it didn't work out so as planned. But it doesn't really matter, because that was still alright. I don't know why I get so tired recording every single video. There we go. 7-6, and I will be revived, and that's gonna be the last action of the game that I'm actually doing. We've got everything pushed quite nicely. We do have the mid lane. Side lane's not that much, but of course mid lane is the fastest. It's the most difficult to get the first tower, in my opinion, because the mages are just so super lame. They don't really do any damage to the tower, so they have a hard time kind of tearing it down. But as soon as the first one falls and your team pushes mid, it's of course the fastest tower or the fastest lane to bring you to the core. So that's something that you can actually do. And now we were on the race, like we do want more towers. And I do want more gold, and therefore I farm up a little bit. I got the Aegis right now, and I just had to go back here. Another kill. And that's gonna be another kill. And that was kind of lucky, like to have enemies stacked like that. That's not always the common situation in the game, so I was thankful for them to kind of stand in my way. I'm going for Hyoga's Edge to finish my build, and then we're pretty much done, and the game will be pretty much done here as well. I packed out my ult, could not really use it because Fennec was jumping around it or jumping through it, but then Dio-chan just finished him off. She's so strong right now, so that wasn't really difficult for her to do. So this is the game, and it's Astrid in the new meta, and in my opinion, nothing has changed that much. I have the feeling that she has a tendency to be a little bit better. I have the feeling that her damage is a little bit better with the new rune set and with the new enchantments, so that's all right. I'm gonna put the equipment that I use, as well as the runes that I have used, as well as the enchantments that I've used, in the comment section below in the description of the video, so you guys can copy it. And if you have any further questions, join my Discord channel. And if you like that video, if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my video, and if you are leaving a like, that would be awesome as well. So thank you guys for watching this. I'm Void of Dusk, and I wish you a nice Saturday. Bye bye guys.